Yeah, hello everyone. So this session basically we are conducting for Reltio MDM training. And as we know that there are different players and different products are there for master data management. And one of the best demanding MDM product in the market currently is Reltio due to its cloud native properties. So what is cloud native and all we are going to understand in more detail in the upcoming sessions. So this is the only first tool which started a kind of cloud native initiative from the master data management side. And now its demand is very high. It is giving very tough competition to Informatica and all. So we will try to understand its all capability in more detail. And yeah, so if I'm coming to, please come down. So in this training, we will try to cover 200 plus real-time project scenario, and we will cover one complete end-to-end project as well in this training. And since you are directly connecting to trainers and all, so you'll get this support anytime after the training and all. You'll have a project support as well. Once you are getting project and all, you'll have a complete project support. And also we will take care resume preparation and interview preparation in the separate session, so that once training will complete, then you can leverage your skill for switching your job for better package and all. So for that, we will have dedicated sessions. Okay. So yeah, so I am Sujit Patel, and I'm already giving the training on behalf of InventModel from 2016. I think most of you, if you have taken training for Informatica MDM, maybe you know my name. So now we are actually collaborating more than 100 technology on this platform, and we are hiring and we are actually connecting with experienced trainers who are having 15-year, 20-year kind of huge experience on their respective domain or in their respective area. So most of the trainers are highly experienced who are already working in a project as a solution architect and all. And most of us, our consultant have worked earlier on the on-site location. Like some of them had worked in Europe, some of them have worked in Canada, US, Singapore, and all. So we have very good network for your job placement. Even we do have our dedicated hiring and recruitment team. For that, we are working on daily basis. So once you will complete the training, we will pass your resume to our hiring and technical team, and they will take care of from there. So if we have internal requirement, we can directly hire you, and if we have external requirement with our clients, we can pass your profile to our partners and all. So we will definitely help on that. Okay. So now I would like to pass this call to our trainer, Sovi. Basically, he's going to help us in the more detail of the course content and other part of the Reltio MDM. And he's having very good experts and capability on this Reltio product. So let's try to understand from Souvik how what this product is and what the course content we are going to cover. So Souvik, is to you. Now you can start from your side.
Yeah. Hello. Thank you, Sujit. Uh, this side Sovik. I am having a extensive IT experience of 18 years and also a MDM specific experience of 8 years. So during this course, I have served a lot of projects, including some verticals like uh, retail, manufacturing, as well as life sciences, and some of the big clients like GSK and all. I have worked with them. So I have extensive knowledge on this MDM field and specifically Reltio tool. And currently, I am working as a trainer to guide you guys here. And wherever and whatever problems you are facing, I'll be there to guide you. And our entire invent model team will be guiding you on all the aspects of the MDM regarding MDM uh, training. Okay. So here in this Reltio MDM course, these are the course details that we have prepared, and we will be growing procedurally through this course, and we'll be conducting multiple hands-on labs so that you will be trained on that one and you will have a self experience on that one. Okay. So currently, I want to introduce you to Reltio MDM tool. What is Reltio and why do we need Reltio? So MDM is a buzzing word currently in this industry, and all major organizations are currently moving into MDM from the legacy system. So what is MDM? MDM is master data management, right? So having the data coming from different system, you have to cumulatively collect those things and keep a golden copy of that record that will not mess up with all the source data, but that will have all the single point of truth. Okay, so that is MDM. Now to maintain that, we use different tools, and we have one of the best tool in the market, that is Reltio. Now, Reltio is a cloud native tool where you don't need to have any setup at your side. You just need to log into the Reltio, and you will have the subscription based tenant systems. Those tenants will allow you to store the data, display the data, and retrieve the data whenever and wherever you need. That means data on demand service. And it is a SaaS system, SaaS tool, where service is being provided by Reltio. And the most important thing is the entire database is being abstract from you, so that there is no complexity of data that you need to take the headache on. So whenever you need the data, they have a lot of REST APIs exposed. You call them, you get it in JSON format, and from that JSON format, you use the data, you keep the data, whatever you can do with the data. Okay, and they have an extensive, very beautiful UI system where you can see all the data flows, all the architectural designs. Even you can configure the entire Reltio system through UI. So that flexibility is provided by Reltio. That makes it unique among all the other MDM tools available in the market. And most importantly, Reltio provides the support whenever and wherever you are stuck with a uh, issue with the solution. So that is also very, very important for a MDM solution life cycle. Okay, because once you build it, you have to maintain it. So Reltio provides all those supports. It provides customizable workflows, your data change request, that means data governance is also taken care. Your data quality is also taken care through the Reltio DQ dashboards, and data integration is being taken care by extensive use of Reltio Integration Hub. That is a Python based system, and that integrates the data. Also, Reltio has introduced AI based integration RIQ, and data load is also UI based as well as REST API based. You can use it. So there is a lot of flexibility in Reltio MDM. So it will be making your life very easy maintaining the data and analyzing it and visualizing it. So there's a lot of flexibility in that. Now I'm going to the data architecture of Reltio. If you see in this picture, I have tried to accumulate all the key components or aspects of Reltio. Okay. So here you can see data is coming from several different sources. Say for example, Viva, Concur, Salesforce, Workday, even third-party data provider, some from the social networks, some reference data also. Everything is coming into Reltio. And Reltio, where it is coming? It is coming to your customer tenant that you are subscribed to, and all this data is being accumulated into one golden record uh, with beautiful match and merge rules that is customizable by the customer. That means you yourself can customize it, and you can keep the data as per your will, and based on that you can share the data with all the BI systems or downstream systems. You can do whatever pipeline you can use, because they have provided certain pipelines like SFDC connectors, DNB enrichment. Everything is possible here. Okay, it's a whole new world. So right now, unless and until you understand the key aspects of Reltio, or the uh, basics of Reltio configuration, there will be a problem for you to maintain the MDM system. So I am here to guide you on that one. Now over to Sujit for the next aspects.
Yeah,
Sujit,
sorry.
you can continue.
Thanks for the details. So now I would like to take your help to understand this course content like module wise on high level idea, like what things we are going to cover. Like in module one, we have introduction to Reltio,
Hmm.
then overview of Reltio. So we would like to take your help, like you can explain like each of the module or topic just on high level one or two liners so that it will be easy to understand.
Sure, sure, Sujit. So in this module one, we are going to discuss about Reltio, or we are going to introduce Reltio to our students or trainers, where we'll discuss about what is Reltio. Just simply saying a cloud-based system won't help. So we'll be going in detail on what is Reltio, how Reltio is helping building a comprehensive MDM system, the key features and advantages, and we are going to also discuss a bit of how it is different from other MDM systems. Okay, the traditional MDM platforms and Reltio we are going to discuss, and the Reltio connected data platform architecture that we are going to discuss in details. This basic picture that I have shown you few minutes back will just provide you just a simple idea, but the entire detailed architecture picture that will be discussed in this training session. Also, we will introduce you with the Reltio key components or the terminologies, that is entity, relationship, attributes, or the key components that make the MDM system. Okay, so those are will be discussed in detail, and those will be discussed in relevance with Reltio. That means crossworks, survivorship rules, what are those, how those are important, and match and merge rule, how these are implemented or how you can customize it. All those things will be discussed in details. Okay. Now, after those two sessions, we are going to the module two, that means the tenant architecture system. Now we are going deep into the configuration system. The initial session was a bit of conceptual thing. Now we are going in detail where we are going to uh, discuss about the multi-level cloud architecture, that is L1, L2, L3, and N level level configuration we are going to discuss. Also the graph-based model, how data is being stored and faced in Reltio, I mean inside the Snowflake system, that everything will be discussed here. And API and microservice overview will be provided here, but more in detail will come in later consecutive training parts. And environments, that is the tenant, how tenants are differentiated between dev, QA, and production. Those will also be discussed in this module. How to manage the tenants, or you can customize the tenants. Those are also will be discussed here. Somewhat of the user management will also be touched here, but details will be covered later. And data pipelines, how those data pipelines are configured, those things will be shown in concept wise. Those things will be shown in this module. Now, in the data modeling module 3, we will be discussing how to create or configure the level 3 configuration, like introduction of entities and how to create relationships, reference entities, how we are going to do, and also the attribute, how we are going to design the attributes, and what are the key metadata that we need to think about while implementing one attribute, maybe a simple or a complex, that means a nested attribute. We need to discuss on that one, and we will showcase all these things in this module. Also, we'll showcase some of the velocity packs which are provided by Reltio. Those are velocity packs are nothing but the level 1 and level 2 configurations. Those are defined by Reltio, where party, organization, module, products, and other event services, all those are will be discussed here. Now, coming to the second part of the third module, that is the logical data model. As I said, how to design the attributes, even the entities, how you will design those, seeing the data from the client, that we will be discussing here. That means we are going to not going to just serve you with the Reltio MDM as a tool. We are going to provide you the in-depth training of the MDM, where by seeing the data, you can conceptualize how to frame the data in Reltio MDM. Okay, that will make you a master of MDM here. Also, we are going to discuss in depth with the batch integrations like the UI based integration, REST API based integrations, and we will provide overview of Reltio Integration Hub and a bit of recipes that are available. We will be highlighting those. Okay. Now, connectors and integration tools we will also discuss. Here again, Reltio Integration Hub will be overviewed again. And as I said earlier, that Salesforce connectors, DNB connectors, SAP, Oracle connectors, all are present in Reltio. How to use those or how to connect those, we'll provide an overview of them. Okay. Now, in the L3, see this L3 and L1 mechanics, loading mechanics, this is actually the level wise maintenance of Reltio tenant that we will highlight. Okay, that means level 1 and level 2 is maintained by Reltio. We will highlight what are those in this level 1 and level 2, and level 3 we need to customize. That I am going to show you in depth. But remembering that level 1 and level 2 abstractions that we have to maintain while configuring the level 3. Now comes the very important part, that is match, merge and survivorship, which we will cover in module 5, where we will actually discuss in detail about the match rules, the type of match rules, the postulates of the match rule framing, and what things we need to keep in mind, or the golden concept of match rule creation, how many match rule you can create per tenant, or what will be the priority of the match rules that will be executed. So all this will be discussed in here. Even we'll create a dummy match rule, create few dummy match rules rather, to showcase how data is behaving accordingly. Okay. Now, data quality management, here we will highlight about the data validation part of Reltio, where the data validation module of Reltio will be configured and shown to you based on certain data that are available, or attribute values that are available. Will showcase how you can configure or implement the data validations and how it is affecting those data in the tenant. Okay, so that will be an hands-on one. And data standardization and enrichment means this standardization is based on the third-party standardization entities, say for example DNB. So we'll showcase how DNB connectors are connected using RIH. We'll just highlight that those things. So in module 7, we'll provide an overview of the Reltio UI and the entire user experience on the Reltio MDM from the UI perspective. Okay. So how Reltio you are going to browse, starting from logging to the export page. We are going to showcase everything. We will also we will also showcase you on the workflows and DCRs, how to create DCRs and all those things. We will also showcase. And then comes the very core part of Reltio in the module 8, where we will discuss about the REST APIs and how you can implement those REST APIs to get the data, fetch the data, update the data, even validate some data. You can do all lot of things that you are doing in the UI. You can do it in REST API also, and also some more REST APIs are there which are not present in the, those features are not present in the UI, but from the REST APIs you can do. We'll showcase everything. Now, from the integration hub, we'll provide the overview of the architecture that by providing certain recipes, as well as certain abstractions that needs to be maintained while doing this RIH, Reltio Integration Hub data integration. And we'll also showcase certain connectors, say for example DNB and all those, which will come in hand when you are going to implement it in your project. This administration and security will be handled in our module 10, where user role management, security concepts, everything will be touched on those modules. Okay, so you can assign roles or privileges to users. Some part of the Reltio will be visible to certain user, and certain group of user will not be able to see those users data. So those abstractions you can create using user role management, which we will discuss in here. And performance and monitoring, there are REST APIs as well as UI methods where you can monitor the performance as well as you can tune up the performance. Those we will actually discuss here. And regarding the reporting and analytics, there we will showcase the export APIs and all those things, and how you can use them with your external tools. And at last, we have all the hands-on labs as well as some projects. Okay. After that project, you will be directed towards the certification program, that is Reltio certification program. There are certain certification program, right? Reltio configuration specialist and Reltio integration hub specialist. All those certifications are there. So based on that, based on your project completion, you will be put into certification program so that you can complete it and you will become a Reltio MDM expert. Now over to Sujit.
Yeah, thanks, Soik, for the detailed overview of the course content. It's really helps to understand what we are going to cover. That's really great. Now let's try to discuss few question and answer. So we just want to understand what different clients you have worked earlier or kind of project. Can you highlight so that we can get some idea?
Yes, as I said that I have worked on different domains. Say for example, for retail, I have worked with Advanced Auto Parts, and for life science project, I have worked with GSK, AstraZeneca, Takeda, and with manufacturing MLU, I have worked with Xerox, Anderson Corp, and currently with Carrier.
Yeah, that's great, great. So you have worked for all the big MNC only.
Yeah.
So I think this is a multi-domain product as well, similar to
Mhm.
Informatica. So if we try to differentiate between Informatica and Reltio, so can you give us few word about this differentiation?
Yes, the legacy Informatica system is on-prem system. Currently, they are moving into cloud-based, but there is a lot of thing that's need to be implemented in Informatica. But Reltio from inception, it is cloud-based, and the amount of automation or the amount of or the degree of uh, AI usage or the integration pipelines usage, Reltio is unmatched in the market.
Oh, that's great. So these two are the main parameters basically, which is
Exactly.
differentiating Reltio from the other MDM players, right?
Right.
And if we discuss about the costing and licensing means the part, so do we have any idea like they charge on the tenant basis or do we have
They
any
charge
costing
on the,
plan?
yes, they charge on the tenant basis as well as certain feature basis. Say, for example, they have certain velocity packs, and
Okay.
each velocity packs have its own cost. So
Yeah.
while subscribing, you can opt for certain features in a specific velocity pack as an add-on, which will have certain specific values will be added to the cost of the velocity packs. So it is very much customizable while subscribing for LTO.
Okay, so similar to the accelerators we have in the other products, so we have a
Mm.
velocity kind of packs.
Velocity packs, yeah.
So if you want to expedite some of the things, you want to
Yeah,
use your
say for
ready-made.
example, say for example, customer 360. It's a velocity pack for them. Products
Okay,
360, it is a velocity pack for them. So you can
okay.
go for those velocity packs, and each velocity pack will have its predefined attributes, entities already created. So a lot of headache gets reduced. While you are configuring the system, you see almost everything is created, only few items or few attributes you need to add as per your customization, but almost everything is provided because Reltio is here for almost a decade, and they have enhanced this uh, system or their MDM tool to a very extensive level. So they are continuously surveying the market and upgrading their system and introducing all the new features in their tool, so that whenever you are subscribing for that velocity pack, you are getting those things as default. So you use
Okay.
it or you don't use it, but you have it at your convenience.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Really, it is differentiating from other MDM players. And if you talk about job market, so we have seen a trend since last 1 2 year. The demand of Reltio developers are very high. That means the demand of Reltio consultant is very high, and the supply in the market is very less. So, how is the job demand, and means what is the expectation on the job means salary hike?
Yes, because Reltio MDM is the current trend, and every legacy system is moving to MDM, and they are looking for a cloud-based system where they don't have to invest anything on the infrastructure. Rather, they will just subscribe and get the data. That means get the good out of everything, and just by providing a subscription. So that is the thing Reltio provides. Okay, so that is why currently among all the MDM tools, Reltio has the highest paid, uh, I mean, employees. And in the market, whenever you are going for looking for L2 expert, there are very few, and there is a huge void in the market, because this MDM technology is being adapted to these big organizations in very recent times. That means after 2021, you can say this hype has begun. So currently, this will be in the trend for next 10 to 15 years. So
Right,
it's
that's
a
true.
huge market.
Huge market, and get gap is very huge. So whoever is
Yeah.
getting trained, who is getting upper skilled on this Reltio,
Yes,
so
they will
there
be
will be a
recognized
good
very
opportunity
highly.
for them to job switch and all,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
Even for
Exactly.
on-site as well. Okay, okay, that's
Exactly.
great and good news. Yeah, so I would like to add few pointers on behalf of Invent Model. So as we said in the starting, we are working for training for the corporate and for individuals from 2016. About 10 years we have completed, and we do have a customized kind of plans or a strategy for the corporate training especially. So if anyone is looking for corporate training for their own team or for their kind of clients, you can connect to our training coordinators like Aditi, Aman, or other team members on this given WhatsApp number. And as per your requirement, we can customize our strategy, plan, course content, and all. And we will try to fulfill your requirement. And our trainers are available globally, even in US, in Europe side, Singapore, India as well. So we have a kind of flexibility that we can deploy our trainers on site as well, globally, within India and outside of India as well, as per the client requirement. And the other things, we are also in the hiring and recruitment domain. So we do have a strong team for hiring and recruitment for this Reltio MDM, Informatica MDM, and other MDM and data related tools and technology. So if you have any requirement regarding that, you can also come to us. We can help you apart from the training. And good thing is that this team will help you in the placement once you get training from us. So we will pass your resume to our hiring team, and they will connect to our clients, internal team, and all. And they will help you for your placement, for your reference, and even we have a strong kind of network on site as well. So they will help you to pass your resume for our on site team as well. So these all support you will get exceptionally from Invent Model side. And as we said that we have a good network of the data kind of architects and all for the different trainings and for the different project support. So if you are stuck in your project after training and all, so we'll be there to help you. It's not like you just get help from the Reltio trainer after the Reltio training. If you need some help from the for the Informatica, for IBM MDM, for Atacama and all, so we are here to help you. As per our available resources, we will definitely try to help you because you are our student and all, and that help you can extend after 6 months, after 1 year as well. And one additional point I would like to add as part of our training that if you are missing any of the batches, any of the classes, so you can attend those classes in the next upcoming batch after 3 months, after 6 months, up to 1 year. Anytime you can attend in other batches, and you can refresh and you can try to upgrade yourself. So these all additional features which we have, which other competitors are not having. So on these all features, we are differentiating ourselves, and we are trying to maintain best quality in the training domain. And we are trying to become the best platform for the kind of all the premium tools and technology training. So we are only focusing on the premium list of tools and technology in the IT domain, you can see. And we want to become the one of the best player in upcoming 1 or 2 year. We will have all those tools and technology very soon. We are working very aggressively on that. So at this point, we will try to conclude this demo session. And if you will have any question, you can connect to our training coordinator on this WhatsApp number. They will help you. So thanks, and looking forward for connecting with you in the training sessions. Thanks, guys.